Hello and welcome to Dabbling in Journals, and today I'm going to be journaling in my brown Traveller's Notebook from Traveller's Company, and I'm going to use my adorable little itty bitty smallest ever watercolour palette in my journaling, and I'm looking forward to having a go with that. Before I do that, firstly I just want to say thank you for all the lovely messages on my last video. I will get around to replying. There are lots of them, but I do appreciate each and every one of you for your good wishes, and I'm feeling a lot better today, and one of the reasons possibly could be that I have received the most wonderful happy mail. So I want to share an unboxing of that happy mail with you, and then I'm going to be journaling about the gift in my Traveller's Notebook. I have the most super exciting unboxing to share today. Oh my goodness, this package comes from my lovely friend Mel, who I met here on YouTube, and she's the most adorable, lovely girl in the world, and she's so generous, it's ridiculous. And she goes by Awful Gold on both YouTube and Instagram. I'll put her Instagram in the description in case you want to follow her, because she's lovely. She doesn't have a YouTube channel, sadly. You should get a YouTube channel, Mel. It does take a lot of time, that's the only thing, and obviously she has a job. And it's a parcel one. And as you can see, she is in the United States. So she sent this over the ocean to me. Yay! Made it through the first 2 layers of packaging, and we have some more packaging. Oh my goodness, look at this tape. Oh my goodness, how adorable is this tape? Ah, bicycle Mel. Oh, it's like a little sheepy dog. Oh, I love it. So I want to save that tape. Hold on. Oh, it peels off really easily. Oh, wow. Look at that. And what I'm going to do, as it peeled off so easily, is I'm just going to stick it back on the other side of the packaging so I can save it. Oh, my goodness. Here we go. Oh, look at this. Look at this beautiful envelope. Oh, look, I've got a wax seal. Absolutely gorgeous. I need to do more of this. I love wax seals so much. But that obviously is my letter, so I will read that off camera. And oh my goodness. Oh, look at this packaging. Where do you find these things? These lovely things. And can you see what it is? Mel has been ridiculously generous, and I did offer to pay her for this item, in other words purchase it from her, because it is a pre-loved item, but she wouldn't let me. Oh my goodness. And she sent it in its original packaging, so now you all know what it is, don't you? Oh wow. Oh my goodness, there's more bits in here. I'll look at those in a moment. I have to first look at this, and then I will look at those. Oh my goodness. Can you see what it is, guys? It is a passport size Traveller's Notebook in the colour blue. And I've never seen a blue. Oh my goodness. And she told me she'd stamped on the back. Wow. So this is totally unique. Nobody else will have a blue passport Traveller's Notebook with a stamp on the back. Oh my goodness. Oh, and she's put a notebook. Oh my goodness, a dot grid notebook. I really like those. She's put a notebook in there for me. Oh wow. So for those of you that follow me, you will know I don't have a blue. I do have, I'm going to grab them to compare. I do have a camel, very patinaed camel, the olive that just came out, the brown, and I also have the black. That is my tortoise journal, because my son has a tortoise. And let's have a look. Wow. The blue is really dark. Let's have a look at the difference inside. This looks more grey. The black one looks grey with like a black inside, and the blue one looks more inky. That's what it makes me think, inky, with obviously the blue colour inside. Oh my goodness, it's gorgeous. Oh wow. Can you see the difference? I wonder if it will show on camera or whether they both look the same. Oh, I'm just looking at my camera now, and this one looks blue and this one looks black. And in fact, it's the other way around. Although this black looks more grey. If you look at the scuffs on it, they're grey. Whereas if I scuff this one, yeah, you get like blue scuffs. Hey, wow, I love this. And I've already thought of a use for it because Mel told me she was sending it to me. Thank you so much, Mel. You are so adorable. I will treasure this always. And Mel did say to me that if I decided I didn't want to use it or didn't want to keep it, please could I send it back to her? I don't think you're getting it back, Mel. Oh my goodness. Now I want to buy the blue in the big size. Oh wow. And I'm thinking it's got a blue elastic, but the olive came with this kind of, I don't know, grey blue elastic that might look really nice on here. Looks like you've hardly used it, Mel. You keep yours in much better condition than I keep mine. Look, mine get all scuffed. That one's new. And it's already more scuffed. And this one, poor thing, very scuffed, but I love it. And they go so, ooh, it's got really scratched on the back recently. This one is so soft, whereas this one feels much stiffer, like my black. Oh, so exciting. So you can all be looking out now for a setup video to see how I am going to be using my lovely little blue passport traveller's notebook, which was a wonderful gift from my lovely friend Mel. And thank you so much, Mel. Before I go, there were a few other little goodies, weren't there, in the parcel that I stepped past because I was so excited to see what this little guy looked like. She's even sent me the, you should have kept that, Mel. She's even sent me that, which is lovely. And yes, so I have some stickers. Oh, look at these. This end up sending all my heart, keep dry. That's a good one for the UK. Fragile, heavy, and this end up. So some lovely shipping labels. Oh, and then I got some papers. Oh, look at that teddy bear drinking coffee and eating toasted marmalade. That is the best breakfast ever. Coffee, toasted marmalade. What could be better? Is that marmalade? No, it says apricot and lavender. It should be marmalade. But he is so cute. And there he is. Look, he's going around doing his gardening. Little white bear. Makes me think of my little white bear that I have on my shelf. Oh, I love these, Mel. These are gorgeous. Now the little bear is at his desk doing his journaling, and he's got more coffee, very sensible, and a cookie. It feels like there's more than one. Oh, he's climbing a Christmas tree. What lovely papers. I wonder what they are. They're gorgeous. They are so cute. And we've got an owl. Lovely wise owl. I keep calling my grandson an owl because he seems to be able to twist his head in all kinds of directions. And another owl one. And another owl one with a big speech bubble. Oh, and a coffee owl one. Oh, I love that's my favourite, obviously. Absolutely lovely. Thank you so much for the extra goodies. And I have no idea what to send you to make to give you as lovely a gift as you've just given me, but I will rack my brains and think of something. Oh wow, love it, Mel. Okay, so I'm back and let's get on with our journaling. I am so spoiled, don't you think? I appreciate it so much. I don't know how to express. Right, so I did start this journaling spread that I want to finish. and I thought I could use my little bitty palette to do that. And one of the things that I bought alongside my little palette and my little journal that I've already shown you, and I will be working in that one in my next video, I also purchased something else which I'm keeping in my little wet bag. So this is a wet bag, you know, water doesn't go through it, so I can keep my wet cloth from my watercolouring on the go in this pouch. And the extra little item I ordered was this. It is the most tiny little porcelain watercolour palette. I will link the Etsy shop before, but I thought it was so adorable. And actually gives you quite a lot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 little mixing areas in addition to this, should I want to use it. And then I can just wrap it back up in my cloth when I've finished, and that will absorb any water that's still on the palette and pop it back in my waterproof pouch. So I'm not going to use that today. I'm going to see if I can just manage with this teeny tiny palette. So I've got a water brush and I've got a cloth and a pencil to draw with, and I've chosen a brown coloured pencil because this is made of brown wood, and I'm going to see if I can draw it. Let's get going. And now I'm going to just paint it. So let's start with the colours, because that'll be the easiest, won't it? What I should do is clip it on my notebook like you're supposed to, and then it'll keep it still. So we've got the yellow, this Daniel Smith paint's so good. Look, I haven't even sprayed the palette and it's wetting beautifully. Don't know what happened to my pink. I seem to have used it all. There, so I've done a funny wobbly little doodle of my little watercolour palette, which worked perfectly. And I wonder, I'm looking forward to doing a proper painting with it and seeing what happens. So I will report back and let you know how I get on with that little palette. And now, of course, I want to just check that's dry before I turn my page. I want to journal about my happy mail. So I have my letter from Mel that I want to keep, and because I want to be able to see the design on the front and see the little wax seal and be able to access the letter, I'm just going to tip that in. So that's one decision made. I want to save this, and again I'll just washi tape it in, I think. And then I wanted to use a little bit of this packaging, which is pink. So, and they've got pink there. So I'm going to use a little bit of this packaging. And so, given it's pink, I think I'll use the pink piece of paper that she sent me with the lovely little owl on. And, oh, I don't know if I want to cut up my bag because I really like it. I don't think I can bear to cut up my bag yet. I have to hoard it for a while. So I can't. No, I can't do it. It's no good. I might be able to make myself use a sticker. We'll see. Okay, so I've just pulled out some washi tape, and I think this pink one that I got as a freebie recently when I bought, oh yeah, the little paint palette. I think that looks really nice with that. So I'm going to use some of that, and I'm going to use yellow on the front of the envelope. So I think I'll do that first. So I don't want to put the washi tape on. I hope it's sticky enough. I don't want to put it on the flap. Okay. This envelope's so gorgeous. I don't know what it's made of. It's lined as well. And the letter was on a matching paper, which is written on the back, which I thought was absolutely gorgeous. I need to put it back in. Right. I like to keep my happy mail letters in my journal. It doesn't feel very sticky. I'm going to get a tape runner because that washi tape doesn't feel very sticky to me and I don't want it to fall out. So I'm just going to run a tape runner down the washi. Have I done it wrong? No. Yes, I have. I'm being stupid. I need it on that side. I'm getting in a right pickle. I need it on that side. And it's got no sticky left at all now. So I'm going to run my tape runner down here first and stick my washi tape back on. And hope I'm getting it right this time. And then I'm going to run my tape runner. Oops. Like that. And that's right. That's the way I need to stick it. Because I want the front. Oh. Why am I making such a mountain out of this? Wow, anyone would think I'd never done a tip-in before. Finally. Okay, there we go. We have our little tip-in, and I was going to just put some yellow to sort of give it some extra security on this side, although I think this might be a bit thin. But hey-ho. Okay, so do I win the prize for the most ham-fisted journaler, or are any of you just as ham-fisted as me? Oh my goodness. Right, now I want to put this in, and I'm going to use the same yellow just to tie in the colours. And I'm just going to do it like this, just with a little piece, just in case I ever want to take it off. Don't know why I would, but you never know. It feels precious, so I feel like I don't want to glue it down. I want to have some decoration around the edges of the paper. I'm thinking, as I've got watercolour out, that I might put a bit of watercolour around the edges. Okay, shall we go with yellow? Such a lovely, bright, sunny colour. This water brush hasn't got any water in it. Oh my goodness. I'm grabbing a real paintbrush. Okay, let's put some yellow paint on this page. Wow, look at the vivid colour. This Daniel Smith paint. I've got the tiniest bit of paint and it just looks psychedelic. This paintbrush is perfect for this tiny little paint palette. So this is a 1/4 inch flat brush and it fits in here perfectly. Perfectly, that's not even a word. Perfectly. I can't speak, I can't put in tip-ins. Try to use empty water brushes. There. What do we think? Okay, that's dry now, and I've just pulled out this little tin because I remember when I was journaling the other day, I saw some stickers that Mel gave me in a previous Happy Mail, and they said thank you on them, which seems very appropriate. Yes, it was these, look. And there's a yellow one, but that says happy birthday. It's not my birthday. You'd think it was, wouldn't you? Happy birthday. I'm sure there was one that said thank you. Thanks always. I've got one here that says it's a special present for you. This is for you. Thanks always. What about the pink one? Oh, I think I quite like that because that pulls out the pink in the little flower on the envelope. So I'm going to pop that up in the corner. I want to have a look on this page and stick this on. These pink and yellow colours are perfect for early summer, aren't they? And it's actually a really sunny day here today. I've got too much to do, otherwise I would go and laze in the garden. Now, which of these do I want? I want the bicycle. So I'm going to peel this off. And I'm going to make sure I get my bicycle. Well, I would if I hadn't lost my scissors. Here they are. Try again. Here we are. I am going to put a little bit of the yellow washi like that. And then I'm going to put the little chap on his bicycle. And of course I have a dog hair in it. The sun has come out in the UK, so my dogs are shedding. So they're even worse than usual. Oh well, a little memento of my dogs in there. And a little bit more of the yellow. And I've just grabbed a couple of pens and I don't know which would be better. Just grabbing a bit of scrap paper to see if either of these go. Oh, the yellow does. I think I'm going to go with the pink. And then I can journal here and I can journal around this. I'm not sure if I do like this flopping about. Would it be better to stick it in? I think it would, because I'm worried it's going to get torn. Okay, so that's stuck down a bit more securely now. I feel like I want something there on the envelope, but it would have to be really nice because it's such a pretty envelope. I wouldn't want to spoil it. I don't know whether to do something. Oh, look at that coffee girl. Oh, I can't resist. I can't resist. Okay, so I'm going to stick this on to this really pretty envelope. And then a coffee girl. And then I thought I would use this little heart because I love this gift so much. And a heart obviously symbolises love. And there we are. I have finished my little spread celebrating receiving this beautiful Happy Mail gift. I've decorated the envelope a little bit, even though it was already very pretty as it was. And I'm keeping the letter. I've done a little bit of journaling and saved some of the packing tape and used a piece of paper that Mel sent to me. And ooh, this page, I just did my little my little doodle, which is making me laugh because it's so wibbly wobbly. So thank you everybody for watching, and I will see you again very soon. Bye.